Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the We Are Wrestling podcast. I'm your host, Viral Viper, with my co-host,
The Renegade Enigma.
and we are here.
In the future.
Yes, in the future. So let's get into wrestling.
Yes, ma'am.
And when I mean wrestling, I don't mean the wrestlings. Well, you know what? Screw it. I do mean the wrestlings. You know, Johnny, Candace, the Black Cat, the broken mirror, the ladder walking. You know, bad good luck. Let's start talking about NXT. Yo, NXT opened up with a match between Bronson Reed and Swerve Scott.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I feel really weirded out about this. I feel really weirded out. One hand you have Bronson Reed coming back. Good. The other hand you have Swerve being a bad guy. Good. Swerve's first match as a bad guy, he gets beat by Bronson Reed. The fuck?
Not just beat, but
why?
I felt like that was more of a squash match, if anything.
It was, but why did that happen?
They took away all his momentum. I don't normally I have a joking excuse for that. I don't even have an excuse for that.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why did that happen?
For real, that match should not have even gone down. Both of them have legit momentum. You have two people with momentum. You don't put them together, especially in a throwaway match on a show. This probably should have been on New Year's Eve or something.
Right. It's what the fuck? Why did that happen?
Yeah.
But Bronson got the win, and it was okay. That's a thing. So, littered throughout this whole entire match, they were giving out NXT awards. Now, these quote-unquote awards were quote-unquote chosen by the fans. I'm not even going to cover the award part because a lot of it, I swear, was just complete bullshit.
It was
yeah. A lot of it was complete bullshit. Yeah, I think it was just them doing shit. So we had a tag team match. It was Breezango versus the Grizzled Young Vets. It was a good match, and of course, Breezango was going to lose to the Grizzled Young Vets. But the thing that had me in this match was what happened after the match.
Oh, yeah.
The Grizzled Young Vets win, and they're celebrating, and all of a sudden, Everrise comes out. The one female referee is trying to hold them back. It's guys. They're no, we're going to kick their ass. We're going to kick their ass. And she goes, okay, fine. And she walks away, and he's no, wait, come back.
No. You know that's not what actually happened, right?
What? How?
You know she was never trying to stop them, right?
I thought she was trying to stop them.
They brought her out there to pretend like she's trying to stop them.
This makes it even worse.
That
makes it worse.
She left. She said something to the effect no, you're on your own. I'm out of here.
I thought she said you're on your own, and then he was no, come back.
Yeah, they said no, come back. Cause they didn't want to fight the Grizzled Young Veteran. They were just faking it, you know. Because you notice when the veterans tried to fucking fight them, They backed up like, no, we cool, we good.
They are such punks.
Yeah,
They are such punks. I love Everrise, man.
they growing up.
There's see. Then we had another installment of the execution of Xia Li. I don't know what to call it. I just made it up. But now they're tough and they're trained, and now they're wearing white. And I thought that the lady killed them because she opened up the curtain and it was all white, and I'm like, oh, they're all dying. But apparently they're not dying. They're debuting next week.
Yeah, that threw me off. But Xia Li and Bo, they're probably gonna fuck people up tomorrow. I hope. How are they?
You mean next week?
Could they be next week, right?
Yeah, New Year's Evil is next week.
Yeah. But what I'm saying though, like, hopefully it's two separate matches. It's not a mixed tag.
Yeah. Yes. Then we had Mercedes Martinez return, and she beat up young Rita Reyes. Now, I actually seen Rita Reyes before. She's really nice. Like, she communicates with me on social media. She's really nice. She's a really cool person. And I was waiting for her to wrestle. I'm like, yes, I can't wait till she wrestles. Soon as I seen her and I saw who her opponent was, I was like, oh, damn it. Damn. I feel so bad for you. Because Mercedes Martinez just, like, destroyed her. Like, eviscerated her in, like, under 2 minutes.
Like, I don't even think it was, like, a minute. For real.
Yeah, it was fucking bad. So then we had Pete Dunne versus Roderick Strong. It was a good match, but for some reason I was like, they've had better matches than this one, but it was really good. But I was like, they had better matches than this one. I don't know what was wrong.
I thought I was the only one that felt that. Okay, good.
Yeah, you're not.
It was off.
So yeah. So Pete Dunne won, and then they cut to the back, and Finn Balor wins like his award, and Finn's like, "No, I'm gonna go accept it out in the ring for his match with Kyle O'Reilly." Now, as Finn's coming to the ring, Pete Dunne is walking to the back. And Pete Dunne looks at him. He looks him up and down, and he says, "You want to go?" Pete just shakes his head, "Not tonight." Like, okay, they're setting up for that match, and like, you think, okay, that makes perfect sense. Then Finn gets in the ring. He calls out Kyle O'Reilly because they won match of the year, and Kyle comes out and he said he's gonna take the title, and they're having their argument, and they're going at it, and all of a sudden here comes Scarlett, and you're like, okay. Scarlett shows up, and here comes Cross. And Cross says, "It doesn't matter who's win, I'm taking the title." And just as he's about to be done, here comes Damian Priest, and they start fighting.
No, the funny part is what Priest said. Like, see, this is how you step to somebody like a man. Boom.
And they fought, and they went through the table, and they both ended up through the table. And I don't know how this happened. They went through the table, and then like when the camera panned up, Scarlett was sitting on the speaker. And I'm like, how the fuck did she get there? When did she get there? And what the fuck?
She has magic.
This is exactly. Oh, okay, all right.
Remember when she made the fire come out the book? She has magic.
Yes, I remember. Then we had Gato Fantasma come out. And, okay, I listened to the promo. I watched them and I heard what he said. I know he was talking about Kurt Stallion, but I swear he was talking about a whole different other person. Because he was giving off all of these accomplishments and all these things that his opponent did. And I'm like, he's fighting Kurt Stallion, right? Who the fuck is he talking about? He kept putting this person over so big. And I'm like, dude, Kurt Stallion did not do anything. Who the fuck are you putting over? It's like, it was so baffling. But then the even more baffling thing happened because all of a sudden, lucha.
We
and I'm like,
perfectly.
And the funny part is, like, I had 3 thoughts run through my head at that same exact second. You want to know what they were?
Is this Grand Metalik? Is this Lance Dorado?
No.
Is this Kalisto?
No. No. None of that. None of that. First thing was, oh, so the people are behind him now. They're chanting Lucha.
Okay.
Then, dude, when the fuck did Sin Cara come back here?
Say that again?
When did Sin Cara come back here?
Wow. That was a while ago. I don't even remember. Like early 2000s, I want to say. Like 2015 or something, I want to say.
Wait, no, that was what I thought when I heard the music.
Oh. I thought you legit asked me when
No. When I heard the music.
Oh.
And then the last thing was, whose music is that anyway? And then here comes the Lucha House Dragons. It's like, oh, it's those guys. They don't belong here.
That, right? And isn't it music Kalisto's anyway?
Apparently now it's theirs because they're still the Lucha House Dragons.
Okay.
And it was funny because Lince Dorado goes, man, I don't want to be chasing championships anymore. And it's like, dude, you're literally coming out here to fuck with the Cruiserweight champion. Isn't that, or is that not chasing a championship? Like, I understand you meant that literally, but is this not metaphorically what you're doing? Like, it's like legit what you're doing.
Like he said that I bust out laughing.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, but you're doing the same thing right now. So, Gran Metalik and Lince Dorado beat Legado del Fantasma. And somehow, I have no idea, this didn't happen in the match. Gran Metalik is getting a title shot at Santos Escobar.
Yeah, because it was a tag team match and Metalik got the pin, but he pinned the Wild. And
yeah, and also, I just want to give a shout out to Lince Dorado for legit stealing the way I say Santos Escobar.
We know you're listening.
Thank you, Lince.
We know you're listening, buddy. Shout out to you.
But yeah, I still have no idea.
Yeah, and like the match was Lance Dorado and Metalik versus Wild and Raul.
Mm-hmm.
So how, like, dude was outside the ring. He had nothing to do with it.
Exactly. I have no idea how this has happened.
Like, to my knowledge, neither one of them even challenged him for the belt. Like, I know he was signaling, like, I'm gonna come for you eventually, like doing the belt motion. That didn't mean now.
Apparently, the WWE, it meant now. The fuck? Yeah. And then we had a video package that showed Rhea Ripley and Raquel Gonzalez as friends. And I even said to Renegade, I was like, dude, did they mean to play this, or like should they have played this like 6 months ago? Because like this is weird. Like you're telling us what led up to this moment, but 6 months ago they've been fighting, so they've already been fighting. What?
Yeah, that's kind of off, right?
Yeah, and then the funny part was like, okay, yes, this is a long-term story. Yes, this story meant something. But I'm like, we watched them. Why didn't anybody say anything before? We forgot. But okay. Like, okay.
Legit, I think that's what happened. I think they actually did forget.
I think so too. And then we had the main event, Johnny Gargano versus Leon Ruff. It was a really good match. Johnny won, of course. And this actually fucked me up a little bit. This fucked me up a little bit because I thought something was going to happen, and nothing happened. Nothing happened. Because I'm like, okay, Johnny wins. Johnny wins. Okay, who's going to be his number one contender? Who's going to face Johnny? Oh, the lights are going out. Here comes the guy. The person is about to come out. Is about to be him. Wait, is Dexter Lumis? Okay, all right. It's going to be Dexter Lumis versus Johnny, right? It's Dexter Lumis versus Johnny. Nope. Dexter Lumis is just talking about the show next week.
Talking.
Well, not talking. He's picturing. Like, not even joking. Picturing. Making pictures. Like, that's all I can say is just...
Because Dexter Lumis is the host for New Year's Evil. And I'm going to ask our listeners the question you asked me that I couldn't answer. How is he going to, host when he doesn't talk?
I don't know. I don't know. Legit, I honestly don't know. Yeah. I guess he's just gonna throw the pitchers. But I'm just so profit. I'm just so fucking profit. So Monday Night Raw. So it starts off with Drew McIntyre in the ring, and he opens up the show. And he said, "It's Monday. You know what that means."
Yeah.
And he's cutting his promo, and he's setting up this match that's coming up later for Sheamus versus Keith Lee. They both come out. They both start arguing, and he goes, "We don't have to wait till later. We could do the match right now." And they do the match right now, and during the course of the match, during the course of the match, they go, "Yeah, well, the winner of this will face Drew next week for the championship." What? Wait. I thought this was for like Royal Rumble or something. Nope, it's next week. The fuck?
It made more sense for the Royal Rumble. The hell?
Exactly. But Keith Lee beat Sheamus, and next week he's going to wrestle Drew McIntyre.
And by the way, y'all, Keith Lee came across like really heelish in this match.
Yes. And you know the weird part about it is like, I know that he's supposed to win the Royal Rumble, and I have my money on him to win the Rumble. Why would they give him a title shot right now?
Yeah, that is weird.
Why now? Like, I know it's going to be Sheamus versus Drew at Royal Rumble because that's the way it looks like it's going to play out. But why did they do this to Keith?
They could fuck around and like give us a total like swerve. No, not that one. and fucking like have like Keith Lee have the championship for like a few weeks, like they did with Randy.
Okay, I mean they can do that. That would actually fuck me up. But then we have Miz versus Gramatalik. And Miz loses to Gramatalik.
I had to point out something in this match, right? So Grand Metalik beat him, right? During the other match at NXT, when Grand Metalik won that match, right? Fucking Wade Barrett goes, what's his name? Not
Vic Joseph.
Yeah, Vic Joseph, right? He goes, "Oh, he beat the Miz." Like Wade Barrett's like, "So, everyone beat the Miz. Did you beat the Miz?" "Yes, I beat the Miz."
That is fucking hilarious.
Yes. I had to go back to that because like it went together.
Yes. So then we go backstage, and Jackson Riker and his twin brother Elias are playing music, and somebody says, "Knock off that music." They keep playing. And then they open the door, and it's AJ Styles. And Jackson Riker gets in his face. Then he gets confronted by his biggest fear. Almost a giant black man. So they start arguing, not almost in Riker, because Riker is too scared to say anything because he sees a giant black man and he knows he's defeated. So Elias and AJ Styles start arguing, and they basically somehow randomly set up a match between the two of them.
Don't know how that happened, but it happened.
Me neither. So then we have Dana Brooke versus Shayna Baszler. This ending was like so funny to me because it was like, dude, what the fuck? So Shayna and Dana are fighting. The winner gets the name Aina. And this is not for real. This is just me joking around. But Shayna is like getting beat up like a little bit in a match. Then she just like totally just starts dominating Dana. So she chokes out Dana, and Mandy Rose comes in to help her. Mandy Rose gets choked out. It's like, the fuck was that? It's like legit. What the fuck was that? You just got choked out too.
Keep in mind, Nia didn't come out with her, so it legit was a 2-on-1 situation, and the one won. What the fuck?
Yes. So then we go to the back and we get an interview with Nia Jax, who wasn't out there. So Charlie Caruso is like, "Hey, Nia, what are you going to do with Charlotte tonight?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm going to beat Charlotte. And after I beat Charlotte, I'm going to be in the Women's Rumble." And Shayna walks up and Shayna was like, "Wait, what? Like, I didn't talk about this." She's like, "Yeah, I'm going to be in a Rumble." Okay, so Nia walks off and Shayna looks at Charlie and she goes, "Maybe I might be in the Rumble too." I was like, "Yeah." Like, okay. Like, it was so random. Like, he's like, "Maybe I might do it too." Like, dude,
so basically,
no.
Nia would never said it. She would have never thought to be in the Royal Rumble.
Yes. And here's the funny part about them is like them sticking them together randomly was like, ugh, like this is so dumb. They're starting to gel and become like a duo. Like, and it's really weird. It's like they're starting to get their stuff together and they're like, okay, we're a duo.
Yeah, I like them together now.
Yes. So we had AJ versus Elias. They're both bad guys, by the way. Both bad guys. But Elias was more good guy, and AJ was more bad guy. And AJ Styles winds up winning.
Yeah, I have no comment for this match.
So then we go to the back again, and we have an interview with Angel Garza and Charlie Caruso. So Angel is talking about he has a rose for somebody, and one day I'm going to give the rose to somebody, and and he gets trampled by the fucking 24/7 dumbasses. They trample his rose. This motherfucker picks up the rose and goes, Charlie, you can have it. And Charlie's looking like, the fuck? And she's like, why did you get the fuck? And she just has this, I know, but she just has this the fuck face, like, the fuck? So then we had Charlotte versus Nia Jax. And of course, Charlotte beat Nia Jax. Like, with no problem at all. Just like, annihilate her.
Pretty much.
So then we had a segment where Alexa comes out in her little playhouse and she's on her swing and she's talking and she calls out Randy Orton. She's like, Randy, I want you to come out here with me. And she says something, she made another Burn reference to the Fiend. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, he's your friend. Like, stop that shit. What the fuck? So Randy shows up in the Firefly Funhouse. It's like, okay.
This upset me.
Randy beat the shit out of every puppet and he killed the rabbit.
That made me sad.
Dude, Bray has killed the rabbit way more than him. You can't be sad. Bray killed it way more.
I'm sad every time they kill him. What the fuck?
Oh, okay. But after he beats up everybody, she looks at him and goes, Randy, I'm challenging you to later on tonight. They legit put up a graphic and everything, and I'm like, did she challenge him to a fight? Or like, what the fuck just happened?
Right?
What happened?
Like you legit said, dude, are we like in a fucking intergender match by accident? Because WWE didn't intend to do that. I guess
it was so random. I was like, what the fuck just happened? But that happened. Then we had the Hurt Locker business have a match with Matt, Jeff, and the New Day.
Not Matt Hardy, by the way.
Matt Riddle and Jeff Hardy. The Hardy Bros. Trademark WWE.
Yeah, that's a legit thing.
Yes. So they come out and they have this match against the Hurt Locker business. And of course, the Hurt Locker business wins. But here's a caveat. Right before this, they say Bob Lash is in the Royal Rumble. But after the match, Bob Lash gets knocked down by Matt Riddle. So they're finally going to go the direction that I've been saying they're going to go, or like what? What's happening?
They're probably going to do like a double duty thing where Bobby Lashley is going to defend his title, but he's also going to be in the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
But that's not out the norm. They've done that before, you know?
Yeah. But okay, just me here, just
Huh?
being me. Bob Lash should not lose like the Royal Rumble if he's going to lose the title that night.
Yes,
You know what I
that's
mean?
100% true. Like he loses all his momentum then.
Yeah. But yeah, you can't lose both of them. Like you gotta win one.
And with the speculation that
And-
Keith Lee's winning the Royal Rumble, I think Bobby Lashley is gonna win like, his match. Like he's not losing the title.
Yeah. But here's the thing,
Yeah.
right? I don't think Matt Riddle should lose. Like, cause Matt Riddle has lost so much. Like, I don't think he should lose. You know what I mean? Like, this is like a weird conundrum that WWE is in right now with this situation.
No. There's the way out of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Matt Riddle wins by count out or disqualification. Wrong. Done.
But then he's gonna win a rematch. And then how do you get
And
out
then
of
the
it?
rematch, that's when he wins the title. Because as you said, he can't lose 2 at 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like, if Bobby wasn't in the Royal Rumble, he can legit lose the title. Like, fuck it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But since he is in the Royal Rumble, you can't have him lose the title too.
Yeah.
So yeah, just fuck it. Like, Matt could win the match, just not the title.
Okay.
Because like, what does Bobby actually lose by like winning like count out or disqualification? You know what I mean? That makes him look more like a heel. You know?
Yeah.
And he finally had the challenge. Because let's face it, he didn't have too many challenges for that belt.
That's right. Okay. I agree with that. Then we had the match Ricochet versus Mustafa Ali. Once again, these guys cannot, I repeat, not have a bad match at all
No se puede.
against each other. Like it is so good to watch these guys wrestle. But once again, Ricochet loses to a member of Retribution. And then he doesn't want to join them again. And they beat him up. Ricochet, just join somebody. Just find you somebody that's gonna save you.
Just face reckoning, and that's the last straw. She beat you. Just
Jesus.
join.
Jesus. And then, like, every time they interview him after this, he always goes, I'm not going to join Retribution, but I need to do something. Like, dude, just fucking do something. Just fucking do something, because you're going to get killed. Like, they're going to murder you. What the fuck? Like, you got to do something, man. So,
not to
after
cut you
this-
off, but like they're gonna have to have a match where like
Mhm.
he has to join, like he's obligated to join, that type of thing. The stipulation, because otherwise he's not gonna join. And then once he's in, he's gonna start liking it or whatever. But it has to be that type of thing.
But remember, the last time he had that match against the Hurt Locker Business, he beat the Hurt Locker Business, and now he doesn't have to join it.
Hopefully they book it better, because remember, like our problem with that one, right? They picked Michael Alexander.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're pretty much even. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So for the match against Ricochet, for I guess his contract to join Retribution, right? I would not put him against Mustafa Ali, and I would not put him against Snapchat. It would be one of the other two, Mace or T-Bar.
Right. So, how would you feel if Ricochet made his own crew?
I would be fine with that. Like at this point, he needs it.
Yeah, I would really like him to have a crew.
Yeah.
So then we have a backstage segment where Miz and Morrison was all sad and depressed, and they're sitting there, and then General Manager Adam Pearce shows up, and he gives Miz back his briefcase because Miz was right, and Morrison cashed in for him. And so after that, Francine and the girl, they went to the Subway place and they were getting meat, and they were trying to stop the bad guy who was stealing the meat from the Subway show. And then he kept taking the meat. This is the craziest part. The dude kept taking the meat to the dogs, and they thought, oh, this is so sweet, until he rubbed the meat on them and the dogs licked on them. So on the other side of that, Steve and his dad, I forget his goddamn dad's name. You know, the dude with the chin, the dad from the show. He's trying to convince the dad that he's Canadian. It's like, why are you trying to convince him he's Canadian? It was so off. Like, American Dad is just like fucking off.
I don't get what happened. He kept his promise, and he legit kept his promise that if Miz got back the Money in the Bank, he'd leave it Raw. And yeah, he legit changed the channel to the point where, like, I seen everything. I enjoyed everything up until that point. Like, that didn't bother me so much. The next thing I think bothered me, but yeah, that didn't bother me so much. But the fact that two bad things pretty much back to back kind of killed like all the momentum, because this wasn't a bad Raw. This wasn't a bad Raw up until this point. But I don't blame him.
And then Alexa Bliss came out, and Alexa Bliss calls out Randy Orton, and she says, "Randy, I want you to do what you did to him." But I don't know what you mean. I want you to do it. Do it to me.
Wait, what?
She said, "Do it to her." That's what she said. She said, "Do it to me," and then she got wet. I mean, she poured gasoline on herself, and the whole ring got wet. Alexa made the ring wet, and Randy just was standing there in disbelief how wet she got, and he just stood there, and he couldn't take it anymore. And then the lights went out, and he was so hot that he lit a match, and the show went off the air.
That's a murder mystery whether or not Randy actually burned Alexa or not, which I'm willing to bet he didn't.
I mean, you never know. I never know. He might actually have burned her.
Look, here's the methodical thing, which it makes perfect sense for his character, right? She wants him to do it so she could join the Fiend and like wherever he's at, right? Just to have her in pain, he's not gonna do it. Like, no, fuck you. You're never gonna see him again.
And then she's gonna cry, and she's gonna be so sad. She's gonna be like, "No."
Exactly, and that's what's really gonna turn him on.
Wait, who turned Randy on?
He gets off on that shit, like making people suffer. I think he actually said that during the promo. He gets off on like making people suffer.
I mean, she got wet for trying to die, so I mean, you know, match made in heaven there.
I just thought, like, what if like he actually accidentally dropped the match?
Oh no! Fire Alexa! She's dead. Dead Alive.
Does that count as her actually getting fired?
Yes, it does. But yeah, that was Monday Night Raw.
Like legit, right? I forgot everything that happened after you tuned out or whatever. Like you tuned out, I watched the rest, but I legit forgot everything.
How did you forget everything that happened?
Because like everybody like said it was so bad, like, and that's all my mind can remember, the bad parts.
Yeah, but like what the hell? But yeah, that was Monday Night Raw. WWE Monday Night Raw.
Chavo de Noche.
That was
wrong show.
Yeah. Oh shit. What's wrong with you?
Dude, Chavo de Noche was a good show compared to that.
It was. So now we bring the show down.
Okay.
We have to bring the show down.
Obviously, I know what you're talking about.
So Saturday night, we're everybody's at home, just after Christmas. We're all just happy that we all got to Christmas, and we're just sitting there, and we're just happy. Just Christmas is over. Like this year is almost over. We're almost out of 2020. Yay! And you just see a tweet from AEW, and it stopped everything. The tweet said, "We want to regret to inform you on the passing of John Huber, aka Mr. Brodie Lee." And it just was like a shock. This just out of nowhere. It just like was like, wait, what? And it just was just the most craziest thing. Just, and it's like, wait, all right, no, this is a joke, right? Like, this has to be a joke. Like, this AEW is just fucking around. They're just saying like his character is dead, right? He just can't be gone. Like, what's happening? No, it's real. And his wife posts on Instagram about it, and it's like, wait, no, like this just can't happen. It just can't happen. And because of the times that we're in, everybody's like, okay, was it COVID? And she said it wasn't COVID. It was a breathing issue, and it just took him down, and he's gone. And everybody just was heartbroken. And legit, this is one of the craziest things that I've ever seen in wrestling, period.
Yeah.
Everybody, I don't mean just from AEW, everybody from every company that has ever had contact with him had something nice and sweet to say about him. It wasn't one of those, oh, he's dead, let me just talk nice about him. It was legit. Everybody had something nice to say about him. And it was like, oh my God, like, this hurts. Like, Big E, for 4 days, just nonstop talking about the closeness of him and John Huber. Xavier Woods. It's so many people have like just been breaking down because they're legit friends.
Ali,
like Ali,
Brian
and
Myers. He
Mm-hmm.
touched quite a few people.
Yes, and Tyler Breeze hasn't said anything publicly, and I know this really hurts him because him and John actually didn't live too far away from each other, and John just always would come and bother him, even like when he would be streaming and just like literally just be in his house and bother him. It just was like some of the funniest shit ever.
Like,
And
I didn't want to say
it's
it
just
until we got to this point, though, right? His match that he was in at NXT, whatever, he seemed like he was there and whatever, but like mentally, like I feel like he like totally checked out. Like I don't feel like being here, you know?
yes. And like I said, like he said, we didn't want to touch on this until we got here. But all throughout Raw, there was people was using his catchphrase, doing his entrance. Xavier Woods even did the discus lariat with the pose. Like they did tributes on Monday Night Raw. They even opened it with the graphic of the passing of John Huber. They did the same thing for NXT. It legit was one of the saddest moments in wrestling, especially this year. And AEW, Tony Khan was like, listen, we had a show already planned. We're scrapping it. We're scrapping that whole entire show. That show is done. We're going to do a tribute show to Brodie Lee this week. And they did a whole tribute show, a whole entire tribute show with members of the Dark Order in it. And it was one of those shows. And I'm not going to get into the controversial because people grieve their own way. People, like, you know, they already had their things to say. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave that behind.
The one thing that I will say,
This show,
in good ways though, right? You know, there's controversy, whatever, blah blah blah, but it brought people together also.
Yes. The show opened with the 10-bell salute to him, and everybody from the AEW roster was out there, and it, like his wife, his kids, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah. I think he named his kids Gorilla and Rhino, if I heard correctly.
Probably. That sounds about right. And it was cool. The first match opened up was the Young Bucks and Colt Cabana versus the Hardy Party, Matt Hardy and Private Party. Like during a match, like a lot of people couldn't concentrate, but like during a match, like they did tie in a little bit of storyline, and Colt Cabana like wrestled his ass off, and he was crying. Like you could see how bad he was crying, and they had like this 6-man match. The little thing that I didn't like about it, and I know this is like cheap heat and it's part of the storyline, like the Acclaim came out and they just like tried to like disrespect the whole thing, and it's like, all right, dude, like come on, like just cut it out.
Yeah.
They got beat up by SCU, but it's like, cut it out. Like that was so cheap, so fucking cheap.
Thank God that was the only thing, because if they proceeded and they kept doing shit like that, I would have been pissed off.
Yeah. Then we had a match that also kind of storyline kayfabe was MJF and Proud and Powerful. And MJF dressed up and like he kind of had the Puerto Rican like gear. It was like, okay. And they wrestled some Dark Order members. Like, what was it? It was Uno and Dos and Hangman.
Wait, they're not Uno and Dos. They're 3 and 4.
Wait, I thought he wrestled with Uno. Oh, that's right. They wrestled with somebody else. Okay, 3 and 4. You're right. 3 and 4.
3 and 4 Hangman, which
So
are Silvers and Reynolds. I don't know
okay,
which one is 3 and which one is 4, but it's a thing.
okay. And Silver, like he took this whole thing really hard.
Yeah.
So during a match, Brodie Lee Jr. or -1, as he's now known,
So
was
minus
out
one,
there in
so
a
he paused it
suit.
at one point.
Yeah, because Tony Khan just messed it up. It's -1. He named him -1, and he had on a mask, and he had on a suit, and he had a kendo stick. So they're out there and they're wrestling, and MJF gets in his face, and he cracks MJF with the kendo stick. It was all types of awesome, and like they're wrestling, and they beat Proud and Powerful and MJF. And I don't remember exactly what happened, but I remember they were getting their asses beat. Oh, that's right, Wardlow. Wardlow got in a damn match.
Yep.
Wardlow got in a match. Wardlow's beating him down, and like this is exactly what we thought was going to happen eventually, but it happened now. Redbeard showed up. Rowan showed up in AEW and beat the shit out of the bad guys and helped the Dark Order.
It kind of sounds like an
And
oxymoron, doesn't it?
yeah, like for one night only, the Dark Order was the good guys. And Rowan had a sign, and the sign said, "I'm gonna miss you, brother. I'll see you down the road." And it was kind of awesome. And Jericho just like, "Hey, that's his bludgeon brother." Like, okay, Jericho, like, we got it.
Like, props to Jericho. Like, he didn't come across as a dick all night. You know what I mean? Because you know he had like dickish mystique to him. He
Yes.
was completely professional and all that. Like, y'all know my beef with Jericho. And, like, you know, I don't like the guy like that.
Yeah.
But like, props to him. Like, I like the commentary.
Yes. And then this is where Stu Grayson and Evil Uno were. Because they came out, and then their tag team partner was Lance Archer, who was Luke Harper for the night. He dressed just like Luke Harper. And it was really cool. He was doing a lot of Luke Harper moves. And they wound up facing Eddie Kingston and Butcher and Blade. And Eddie came out, and Eddie cuts a promo, and it can be taken two ways with what he said, but it, like, if you just take it at face value, it's like it was really kind of sweet, because he was talking about how much he misses Brodie, and then he goes, "The Dark Order, I'm gonna prove that you're nothing without him." I was like, "Oh, that's sweet."
Yeah, I understood it. I hope nobody took that the wrong way, but like I took it right.
Yeah. It was so sweet. And the Dark Order, like, they wound up beating them, and then Jake the Snake did a short arm clothesline. I thought he was going to do a DDT, but he did a short arm clothesline. That was
And like awesome. I told you, right? I told you he can't do the DDT. If that man does the DDT, right? He's not getting up after that. And I'm not talking about the person he did the DDT to. I'm talking about him. He's gonna fall straight on his back, and he's gonna be like a turtle. You put a turtle on its shell, it's not getting the fuck up. He ain't getting up after that fucking DDT. Like, oh, help me.
That's fucked up. Then we had the main event. It was Cody, Orange Cassidy, and Preston Vance against Team Taz, Ricky Starks, Big Will Hobbs, and Big Brian Cage.
You have to preface though, right? -10 pick the good guys in this match. Like
Yes.
that was really cool, I think. The fact that he picked these guys.
That was. But Team Taz, when they came out, Taz came out with them, and so did Hook. So the bad good guys won, which is the Dark Order. Sans Cody and Orange Cassidy with them. They won. So after the match, Team Taz gets in there and starts beating them up. And Hook comes in and suplexes somebody.
I want to say it was Cody, actually.
It was either Cody or it was Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, because I don't think it was.
It was one of the two. Like he slid it there, and the bad part was like he hit him with the suplex, and I was so confused because I'm like, who the fuck who is that dude? Where did he come from? Who is that guy? And then when he popped back up, I'm like, oh shit, that was Hook. This motherfucker's good,
Right?
Because I really thought it was like another wrestler on the roster that just showed up and was part of Team Taz. I'm like, no, it's this motherfucker. Like, you son of a bitch, you're really good.
Because it kind of reminded me of like an old school, like Taz's suplex.
Exactly.
Which I want to call that like the half and half suplex. Like one arm was down, the other one was up.
Yes.
Like I don't know the proper name for it. If when he starts wrestling, and if that's his finisher, it should be called a Hook suplex. I'm just.
Yes. And it was just like so, like it just was so clean, and he just looked. I was like, dude, he's a fucking star. Like right there, he's a fucking star.
Now I have to point something out though, right?
Mm-hmm.
You made a joke that night, right? He looks nothing like Taz, though. Like he looks like, who did you say he looked like? Because I said he looked like
Ricky Starks.
Huh?
He looked like Ricky Starks.
Yeah, he looked like Starks.
Dude, and it was so bad because Ricky is standing there, and I'm looking at Hook. I'm like, yo, he's so like he doesn't look like Taz. And then I'm looking at Ricky Starks, and I'm like, wait, him and Ricky look alike. And I just blurt this out of my mouth. I go, wait, there's no way that Taz can be Ricky Starks' dad. And then I realized Ricky Starks is young enough to be Taz's son. Like, oh, he could be his dad.
Because Hook's only 21.
Yes, and Ricky Starks, if I'm not mistaken, is like 26.
Yeah, so he's slightly older than him.
Yes, he's slightly older than him, and I know that Taz is old enough to have like a 30-year-old child.
Pretty much.
So, yeah, Ricky could be his other son.
Because I think him the most.
Exactly. So they were getting their asses beat, and then here comes Darby Allin, but Darby Allin couldn't go down to save him without his dad.
It's Sting!
They came out of the same exact hole in the wall, and they came down to save everybody. And it was a feel-good moment that all of the good guys were standing there, and then they ran the little graphic at the bottom for, hey guys, AEW's over, and then they did the whole salute to Mr. Brodie Lee.
Beautiful video
and package. Yes, they did a beautiful video package, and they brought Miss Negative One out, and they talked to him, and they basically gave him the TNT championship and said, hey, this is your title. and they're gonna make a new TNT title. And it was just like it was beautiful. And then they did the video package, and in the video package they showed all of these beautiful pictures of Brodie with his family, his time in AEW, his friends in WWE. Like they showed, like it just was really, it was really.
I think there was
awesome.
some indie footage in there too.
Yeah, it was really awesome. It was a great video package, and it's one of the best tribute shows that I've ever seen to a person, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And also the cool part about it is everybody from WWE, everybody from all over was watching. It wasn't like, oh, you guys can't watch about it. No, everybody was watching. And I know you're like, well, how do you know that everybody was watching? Everybody was watching because they were tweeting about it. Like they were tweeting about how good this is and how this made them feel, and this shout out to Brodie, and like it just was like really a heartwarming moment. It was a heartwarming moment that everybody was watching, and it was awesome.
Like even me, cause like y'all know I don't watch the shows the same day. I usually watch NXT first and then watch AEW. This time I did it the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't regret it. Like this was an awesome like show.
Yeah, it was one of those emotional roller coaster shows. It's like this is how people should do this from now on.
Yeah.
Like from now on, that's how you should do it. And somebody said the same thing that we've all been saying for years, that when somebody dies and they're in another company, there should be no politics, and they should just honor that person together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
I feel
like that's pretty much what happened.
Like this was like I think this is like the closest we're going to get for a long time on this type of thing. But yeah, like this was an awesome tribute. I mean, not enjoyed it in a sad way, but like it was a good tribute. It was a really good tribute.
Yeah.
But yeah, rest in peace, Mr. Brodie Lee. Like, yeah.
Oh, by the way, they supposedly they legit signed -1.
No, it's not supposedly, like they really did sign -1.
Oh, okay. So the kid was
like he's
9 now, so like when he's 19, he legit had a job.
No, when he's 18, he has a job. Like he's right there.
Oh, when he's 17.
Like if you
fucking what you call it? Sammy Guevara started wrestling at 17. So.
Yeah, like that's his home. AEW is now his home.
Mm-hmm. There was this cute little aftermath that you showed me. That like
Yes.
-1 was beating their ass on Twitter and whatever. I want to say that video was from Instagram though, but it was on Twitter.
It was from somewhere, but like
yeah.
He's just like his dad, beating the hell out of the kids.
Yeah, it was like it actually was a team. Like Silvers was there, I think 10. For some odd reason, I think he hit Orange Cassidy with the kendo stick too.
Mm-hmm. Like he just beat the hell out of him, and then he was yelling at him. That was so funny. But yeah, that happened. So let's go to Smackdown. So Smackdown. It was really good, really fast, out of nowhere for just really fast. Just really good, really fast.
Like, I feel like it should have been more to it, right?
That's exactly what I was thinking. But it started off. Roman Reigns come out, and he comes out with Paul Heyman and Jey Uso, and he's talking about everything. But first off, it took him 7 minutes to walk from the top of the ramp to the middle of the ring.
It's not even a joke. He counted.
Yes, it was so long. And so he's talking, and he asked Jey Uso, "You know why I wear this gold glove?" And Jay's like, "Why?" "Because everything I touch turns to gold." I was like, huh. At least they explained it 6 months after it was brought out. But yeah, they explained it.
Yeah.
Eventually. Then as he's cutting his promo, Kevin Owens comes out. And he's like, "Listen, I'm done with you. I ain't got nothing to say to you." And he said, "Tonight is all about my cousin Jey Uso." And Kevin goes, "Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is about Jey Uso. Because I want to fight him tonight." And Roman's like, "Wait, what?" "Yeah, he wanted to fight him." And Kevin Owens said the weirdest thing that he could say for the night. He goes, "I'm going to go back there and find somebody who can make this match." And Corey and me and Renegade said the same exact thing. "Why don't you just go find Adam Pearce?"
Well, I call him the ball guy because I always forget his name, but yeah.
Yeah. So that's how the night started off.
By the way, I have to point this out for Michael Cole.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Cole always calls him
Mm-hmm.
the Uso in matches. Now, apparently, he has a nickname. He's main event Jey Uso. So you can just call the main event from now on. So you don't confuse him with Jey.
Yes. Yes. But I remember who Jey Uso is.
Oh, no. Like, I always could tell them apart when they're together.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to slip of the tongue here and there, but Michael Cole. Michael Cole. The Uso. The Uso.
The Uso.
You know that's the thing with him.
Yes.
Like, Corey Graves doesn't even fuck that up.
Exactly. Because Corey can tell them apart.
Yeah. No, but you would figure, like, Michael Cole's been doing it longer, so, you know?
Yeah, but he never talked to the Usos.
Oh, shit.
So then we had the match Big E versus Bartender Cabron with Sami Zayn on commentary. So they showed the match last week, and last week when he tried to run away, Apollo Crews stopped him, and I said, "Dude, Apollo Crews should face Sammy because he stopped Sammy from running away in that match."
Mm-hmm.
Well, Bartender Cabron and Big E have a match, and Big E's about to win, and then Sammy gets in, and then here comes Apollo Crews, and it turns into a tag team match. And all throughout the tag team match, Sammy is trying to get the Knights of the Lone Wolf Republic to be his friends, but they would not help him because we only listen to him. Meaning Bartender.
They
Then,
said that too.
Yes. Then, in the middle of the match, they just said, "Fuck it," and leave. So Apollo Crews and Big E win the match. They pin Sami Zayn. And they go to the back, and Big E cuts a promo, and he gives a little shout out to Brodie and his family. And then Big E says, next week, I'm going to do an open challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. And Apollo goes, wait a minute. I accept that challenge. Big E was like, what? So next week, Apollo Crews is going to take on Big E for the Intercontinental title.
It's going to be some repercussions to that match. Like, Big E didn't seem happy about that at all.
I liked it. I really liked it.
Yeah.
So then we had a match that it popped me so hard. It just popped me so hard. So it was the Riot Squad. And for these last couple of weeks, they've been beefing with Billy Kay. It's the Riot Squad. They're in the ring getting ready for their match, and Billy Kay's music hits. And I'm trying to figure out who's Billy Kay's partner going to be, who's her partner going to be. And it's Tamina. And I go, she already used Tamina. And then Natty's music hit. And I'm like, wait, what the hell's happening? So Natty and Tamina wound up being the tag team to face the Riot Squad with Billy Kay in their corner. So throughout the whole entire match, Billy Kay was cheering them on and distracting them at the same time. And then it gets to the point where they start yelling at her, and Billy Kay slowly creeps over to the Riot Squad side, and Ruby Riot is trying to pin Tamina, and it's like 1, 2, and Billy's like, come on, ref, that was a 3. And the Riot Squad looked at her like, wait, aren't you on their side? so she's back and forth to both sides. And the Riot Squad wound up getting the win. And Billy Kay leaves with them. And they're like, you're not with us, you're with them. She's like, I know, but you guys won. It's like, what the fuck is happening?
She legit said, hey, we won.
It was so fucking funny. Like, it was one of the funny highlights of fucking Smackdown. It was so funny. It was fucking hilarious.
They need to highlight Billy Kay more.
Yes. And then next we had a tag team match with Sasha and Bianca, the Legitists, versus the original best friends, Bayley and Carmella. Now, here's the problem that I have with this match. Sasha and Bianca are like really good as a tag team.
Mm-hmm.
Like they work together so good as a tag team. But Sasha is the champion. Like that shouldn't be happening.
Can I interject?
I know what you're gonna say, but go on.
The current tag team champions, one of them is that woman's champion. So it could legit happen.
Yeah, but the only reason that's happening for her is because she doesn't have an opponent, and they won't let her have an opponent.
Yeah, but they could do the right thing, which a lot of people gonna uproar, whatever. But it's the proper match right now, whatever. Just don't let her win. Charlotte versus Asuka, even though they're the champions, right? Listen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, with that said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hypothetically speaking, if Sasha and Bianca were to win the tag team title, which I don't think that's where they're going, right?
Mm-hmm.
They could go that route too. What I think they're gonna do, maybe Bianca's gonna go heel eventually and turn on her. So eventually, hopefully they let it ride for a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna correct you on everything. The match that should happen is Asuka versus Shayna Baszler, which they've been pushing off. They legit have 2020 when they were so close to facing each other. They totally ripped it apart from us, and we never got it. We never got it. Shayna Baszler kept looking at the screen, kept saying she wanted to fight Asuka. She kept saying she wanted to fight her, and then it wound up somehow transitioning to Sasha versus Asuka. We never got that Shayna versus Asuka. The Elimination Chamber match, we never got that. It's literally just sitting right there, and they will not give it to us. Like, I believe it's going to be a WrestleMania match. I believe that's WrestleMania, but if not, like, I'll be so fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
You corrected me, right? I'm going to correct your correction, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not what we want, because I would actually prefer that match, right? Because, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I actually want Charlotte in that match, right? But that's what WWE would want, you know what I mean? And they basically override what the fans want. So.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's what they can do. And this would fix everything. Give us this match, and then give us Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte at WrestleMania for revenge.
Yes, that would work perfectly.
And let Charlotte take the loss.
Man, the only reason I brought it up is because, like you said, they're not going to give anything to Asuka. That's the easiest one, Charlotte. I don't want it, but that's the easiest one. You know?
That's not the easiest one. The easiest one is Shayna.
It's the easiest one for them because that's what they would want. Remember, WWE typically doesn't give us what we want.
Dude, they've been doing this for like the last couple of months, where they have been pulling out random stories, and it has somehow been long-term booking. Like, there is a story that's legit somehow long-term booking that's been sitting there, and everybody forgot. And when it happens, everybody's gonna be like, "Wait, hold up! This has been brewing for a whole year, and we never got this. What the fuck?" And everybody's gonna be on board.
Hopefully there's a payoff to that. You know what I mean? Hopefully we do get Shayna and Asuka.
Yeah, because there's zero payoff in the Charlotte versus Asuka. There's nothing in it.
Absolutely zero. Yeah.
Because if it works out the right way, Shayna versus Asuka, Shayna beats Asuka, then you have Shayna looking for new challengers, and one of her new challengers straight up is Charlotte. Like, right there.
Yeah.
Like, it works perfectly because Charlotte can get another title shot. She doesn't have to beat Asuka again, and she has a new fresh matchup with Shayna that she's never had a one-on-one with.
That would have been way better. You know what I mean? Like, that's logical, but I'm thinking that, like, I guess I'm jaded with WWE, so I think more so how they think, because I kind of think I see what's coming with them. I'm less hopeful.
Yeah, no, I see what's coming with them, and I also know that they do think ahead a little bit. And me being smart enough to think ahead, I already see what's going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to the match with Bianca and Sasha working together as a great team against the original best friends.
Yes.
And Sasha and Bianca lost because of Sommelier, who was doing a lot of flippy tricks, which I'm very confused. Like, I don't know who you are in like real life. I just know who you supposedly are, Sommelier. I don't know who you really are.
Isn't his name Gregory something? Like, I totally forgot his name.
Reginald.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, like, I don't know. He did a lot of flippy shit that weirdly kind of impressed me a little bit.
Yeah, when he finally gets in the ring, like, cruiserweight division.
He's too big for the cruiserweight division, but I understand what you mean.
You think he's big? Like, he actually looks smaller than Sasha, in my opinion.
No, height-wise, he's big. He's bigger than Chad Gable. He's actually taller than Chad Gable.
Okay.
But Carmella actually did wrestle way better than I'm used to seeing her wrestle, and I guess it's because she's comfortable with everybody in the ring, and that's why she wrestled better.
I would just wrestle.
I mean, yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
But she picked up the pin on Sasha, so Sasha beat her at TLC. Now all of a sudden, this looks like they're gonna go right back to that story. And to go back to what you said a few minutes ago about how they're gonna turn Bianca heel, they don't have to do that. They don't have to do that to get her to face Sasha. Like, the coolest way would be, yo, I still like you. We still cool, but I'm going to beat you for the title. And it becomes a thing where they're in competition with each other. And it's like, okay, I know that you're good, but I can do better. And Sasha keeps trying to one-up her in the ring, and Bianca is showing her what she could do. And even though she wins the Royal Rumble, it goes right to the show. And it's just all about them trying to one-up each other. Even to the point where after the match, Bianca wins the title and shakes Sasha's hand. Like, I actually don't want Bianca to win the title at WrestleMania. And it's me being selfish because I would rather Sasha to have a WrestleMania win and Bianca could get it right after that.
Yeah.
Like, and it's no shame in Bianca having her first WrestleMania loss. It's not like, oh my God, this is so bad. It's still a thing, because imagine if she does lose and then she gets a rematch against Sasha, and then like they start a bigger feud, and it winds up going into like a really crazy series of matches. Like that can be so great.
Another thing, like you said, WrestleMania, sometimes like wins and losses don't necessarily matter, you know, as long as she has a big moment in this match. Like she had her WrestleMania moment, you know.
I mean, you said that WrestleMania, like, wins and losses don't matter, but
No. I said they don't necessarily matter, because a lot of times people would lose, but like they'll have their moment, and you care more about the loser than you do the winner.
yeah, but like this WrestleMania and WrestleMania's past, the loser has just like faded into obscurity. No matter how much you try, like Rhea Ripley, it took her a long time to get back even to close where she was last year because she lost to Charlotte. Shayna Baszler literally disappeared off the face of the planet for 4 months, and she literally would just be at home doing nothing because she lost to Becky. Like, people fade up to obscurity like after WrestleMania losses. Like, it's a lot of people who have done it.
I want to say they didn't necessarily have their WrestleMania moment, though. You know, like something big within the match. You know, like something that popped everybody, something memorable. You know.
Okay. Kevin Owens didn't have anything spectacular until December. He had a big jumping off the thing onto Seth Rollins moment. Faded into obscurity.
But people remember that, though. See, like,
yeah, they remember it. They remember that. But what else did he do? What else did he do until December? You forgot he was even on the fucking roster until December. When he showed up again, like, people were like, oh shit, I forgot Kevin Owens was doing stuff. Like, he was in no memorable feuds. Nobody cared about him. He was this obscure jackass. Like, nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think we even reported on him, like, throughout the year.
Probably not, but people cared more about that moment than they actually did the match.
AJ Styles.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Styles legit had... We even voted it one of the best matches of the year. What did AJ Styles do after the Boneyard match? What can you tell me he did after the Boneyard match?
Okay.
He lost that match. What did he do? Like, he legit faded into obscurity.
All right.
Yeah, like wins and losses matter. Like, I know you say like, oh, the moments matter, and like you'll remember the moments, but after that moment fades, the person fades too. Like you need something to like. If you have a win, like it brings more to the story. Like the 6-way. Nobody in that match, the women's 6-way for the women's title, nobody in that match mattered. They all faded to obscurity. And the only reason that people cared about that match was because it was part of a longer storyline. Like that's it. Like that match wasn't even a blow off, and like everybody in that match disappeared into obscurity. Like they were fucking just vanished, except for the two people who were tied into a story.
Okay.
Yes, they matter. Like moments do matter, but also wins matter.
Yeah, that's why I said not necessarily, because like fucking Drew McIntyre's win at WrestleMania, that definitely mattered.
Yeah, because it was for the title.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Liv Morgan, she had her first WrestleMania match. She won. And what happened? Her and Natty didn't exist.
Basically. So in that case, her win didn't matter.
Dude, the tag team title match that wound up being a triple threat 1-on-1 ladder match. It had moments. It had moments. That match wasn't even on our list for match of the year, and it was really good. It was match of the year contender. It legit didn't even make our list.
I actually forgot that actually happened this year.
Exactly. Like moments fade. Like moments fade, and like matches lead to other things. Like wins and losses lead to more things.
Sometimes.
Like most of the time. If done right.
Because as you said, the Liv Morgan thing. Like it just took her back to the fucking tag team once again. Like, you know?
Yes. But like just obscure. Just totally obscure.
Yeah.
Because like WrestleMania was just like it can be a great stage to launch somebody, and it can be a stage to change the outcome of a whole entire situation.
Yeah.
But yeah. But Sasha got pinned by Carmella, and now Carmella is number one contender again. Here's where I'm kind of confused.
Okay.
They had the match. It's over. Sasha won. So they're going to keep the feud going, probably like the Royal Rumble. Yeah, that's fine. But the thing that happened after the match was the thing that made me go, huh. Because that's when Sonya Deville showed up. And she was walking backstage. She's now re-signed with WWE, quote unquote. Never been fired, for real. But okay. Question.
Uh-huh.
Does she get into this title picture? And if she does, she's definitely champion. Like, there's no way around this.
Yeah. She actually does. Like, cause like she was here, she was good. Like her whole storyline with Mandy outshining her because she's pretty and all that. All that shit was legit. Now that she doesn't have to worry about Mandy anymore, like she's gonna be a star. Like she's gonna legit be champion, given the chance.
What? You cut out for a second.
No, she's legit gonna be a champion if they give her the chance or whatever. Like, you know, now that she's away from Mandy and all that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cause she has been missing and people have been wanting her back. So there's no way you put her in a title match or put her anywhere near the title and she doesn't win. Like there's no way that happens.
I agree.
Like, because sometimes when you bring certain people back, there's no way that they can lose. Like you can't, like they can't lose at all. Like they have to win.
I 100% agree with that shit. Yeah, like she's the next champion. Whenever they do it, though, because it also depends on that too.
Yes. So, like once again, SmackDown proves itself again that it has a great story and great division. It's a great women's division when you can't even tell who's going to be the champion. Except everybody, like it's just out of control crazy. Now on to the part where I actually angered myself. The Street Profits come out and they're doing their little Street Profits thing. They pull out a drum set and they're making fun of Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode. And then they get attacked by Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode, the Dirty Dogs. And
whatever the hell their name is. What are the other?
Yes. Whatever the fuck they want to be, whichever week they decide to be it. But they fucking challenge them for the tag team titles. And I'm sick of seeing this match. And it's like, everybody's like, well, it's new. It's not new. They've been doing this for a while. It's been happening since they were on Raw. This is like, I'm tired of WWE getting locked into this thing. Oh, we're just going to keep giving them more matches and it's going to be good. No, it's not. It's not. It's not like what the fuck? Yes, like give us something different. Like if you want us to care about these fucking teams, give us more teams. It's legit probably 3 teams on SmackDown. Like the singles division, hot. The tag team division, hot. I mean, not the tag team. Women's division, singles division, hot. Tag team division, hot garbage. That's what it is. Fucking hot garbage. Like, you have a good team in the Street Profits. They have no one to face except for the people that they face 26 million times. That's the same thing that's happening on fucking Raw. Like, fix the problem. Fix the problem and give us somebody good. Like, give us good tag teams. Like, this is why I see why fucking FTR left. But at the same time, it's too many tag teams on AEW that aren't as good and up to par. Yes, they care about the tag team division, but it's a lot of tag teams that's not up to par.
Exactly. Now, I have suggestion on how they could fix it because it's easy as shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And ironically enough, it's something that they already did to fix another division that, in my opinion, did not need fixing, right?
Okay.
How come they could bring Grandmaster League and Lince Dorado from Raw to NXT/205 Live to face Santos Escobar for the Cruiserweight title, but you can't bring up a tag team from NXT to face one of the tag teams? Like, you could do that. If you could bring someone from up there down there, why can't you bring someone from down there up there? You know what I'm saying?
No, I know exactly what you're saying, but I can actually give you a whole reason why that's a thing.
Okay.
Because we have argued about the tag team division in NXT. They're still trying to refix it. They're trying to make it better, and that's why they can't just go shipping off tag teams, because they're trying to put it together for themselves. Like, they have a bunch of tag teams, and they're trying to figure out how these tag teams work down here, what these tag teams mean, and like, they're trying to figure it out. That's the big thing. They're trying to figure this out. Like, as far as the main roster, you have like probably at most 6 tag teams in the whole division. That's between Raw and SmackDown. That's a big problem, and that needs to be fixed.
A huge problem. Yes.
Like, I really want to see tag teams defending the title. I want to see some good tag team matches. I love tag team matches. especially with the right people. But
Mhm.
I don't know. WWE doesn't like tag teams, and I know that's been a rumor that Vince hates tag teams. It's legit a thing.
Like it seems really apparent. Yeah.
hmm So then we did have another tag team match, but this tag team match was to further a single storyline. So it just was weird. So it was Nakamura and Cesaro versus Daniel Bryan and Otis with Chad Gable in the corner. And Renegade had pointed out that Daniel Bryan always needs help. He always needs coaching. And I was like, wait a minute, that's true. He does need coaching. Drew Gulak and now fucking Chad Gable always needs help.
Like I actually said to you, like word for word, does that mean the character Daniel Bryan actually sucks now?
Yes, it does.
Not the
Daniel
person,
Bryan,
he can legit go, by the way. I'm
yeah,
not saying he sucks for real, for real.
it's the character.
Yeah.
Then after the match, they did something that I feel like only older people got. They stood in the ring, Daniel Bryan, Chad Gable, and Otis, and they did this little dance thing. And if you have no idea what it is, you'll just look at it and be like, oh, they're just doing something stupid. Oh, they're just being funny. They're being weird. I legit saw it and was like, oh my God, they're doing the Three Amigos thing. And if you don't know who the Three Amigos are, look them up. It was a comedy movie and it is stupidly funny. And that's what they did.
I want to say it's like on Amazon Prime Video.
Yes. And I don't know why, but they did it. And it was funny.
Fucking hilarious.
And then we had the main event. Kevin Owens versus main event Jey Uso.
The first fucking like main event of the fucking year, and Jey Uso made it again.
Yes. It's like, what the fuck? How the fuck? And fucking Jey Uso and Kevin Owens. Like, it was funny because the match was like literally like probably like 15 minutes or like less. And like Jey jumped off the top rope. He acted like he hurt his leg. Kevin caught him with the stunner. And it was like, okay. And Kevin grabs the handcuff him and start beating him down. And then he unlocks him and starts dragging him. And he's going to jump on the table. And then he goes into the crowd. And then all of a sudden, here comes Roman Reigns. It's like, oh, okay. So Roman starts beating him up. Jey gets better and he starts beating him up. Dude, it was,
by the way.
yes, while Jey was handcuffed. It was fucking crazy. They just kept beating him down and they took him up off the top and they threw him onto two tables. Kevin Owens, that is. Kevin Owens on the two tables and he was laid out. And once again, I'm like, dude, how am I supposed to get hype? How am I supposed to get hype for Kevin Owens beating him down? And he fucking gets beat every few minutes. The fuck? Like, the fuck?
Yeah, he's a tag team partner or something.
Yeah. He needs something. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, that was Smackdown. So, any news or anything to cover?
Nothing off the top of my head. You read anything?
So there was a report that came out today about a lot of WWE guys didn't want to re-sign with WWE. Now, everybody took that and ran, and I'm gonna break it down section by section. Also, I'm gonna give my critique to what everybody's saying and my thoughts on it. So, the story was guys aren't re-signing because right now WWE isn't offering them a lot of money to stay because WWE isn't into like a super hiring spree. They're like, okay, like the market is still closed. We don't need to suck up all these people. Like, we'll just sign them for whatever. So a lot of people are like, yo, I'm not re-signing for this little bit of money. I want the maximum dollar I can get. Some of the guys are just like, okay, listen, when my contract up, I'm done. I'm out. Like, they're not valuing me. I'm done. Some of the other guys are like, yo, I'm going to sit and wait because I know if I wait a little bit, I'm going to have other offers and I could bring it to WWE, be like, hey, they're giving me this, match this. Like, come on. Like, trying to get my maximum dollar. That's what a lot of the people are thinking because they know it's a market out there for them. And they're like, hey, if you guys can match this, I'll stay. Like, shit, I just want the fucking money. Like, that's what a lot of people are saying. Now, as soon as that comes out, 90% of the wrestling fans go, oh, they could just go to AEW. They could just go to AEW. I have nothing against them going to AEW, but AEW themselves has said, we have such a stacked roster. We have so many people. We're not going to keep signing people. Dave Meltzer, out of his own mouth, said AEW will not keep signing everybody that leaves WWE. Anybody that leaves WWE, they're not just wrapping them up. They have to watch what they're doing. You don't want them to start sucking up people and be another WWE where they have a bunch of people on their roster for no goddamn reason. It's going to be that, and people just all of a sudden, because AEW is another hot company, goes, oh, they need to go. And like, soon as you say something to them, be like, everybody doesn't need to go to AEW. The first thing everybody goes, oh, you're fucking hating on AEW. What's wrong with you? WWE sucks. AEW treats their people like a family. Dude, relax. That's not why I'm saying that. It's other companies out there. Fuck, like, to be fucking pure honest, Impact needs, like, everybody who gets released from WWE or just quits. Impact needs everybody because Impact is fucking shot out. Impact fucking, their fucking roster is horrible and depleted. They need people. Ring of Honor, fucking for the love of God. If I see the same 6 people wrestle in Ring of Honor again, I will go to Ring of Honor and fight each one of them personally because they need something new. They need something to switch it up. Like, fuck, I love Jay Lethal. I love Jonathan Gresham. I love Roosh. I love fucking, well, I don't like PCO. I like Dragon Lee. But Jesus Christ, if they keep fucking fighting the same goddamn people over and over and over, like, just fucking switch it up. Fucking switch it up. Like, Matt Taven is fucking still wrestling with his fucking fake Kingdom bros. It's like, dude, like, Jesus Christ, this has been like, I know they've been on hiatus and they're back now, but like, Jesus Christ, like, fucking whoever these WWE guys that are leaving, please consider going to Ring of Honor and Impact and brightening up their shit. And fuck, for the love of God, just fucking call Kurt Bauer and say, Jesus, like, I know MLW needs people. Just like, fuck, I'm here.
I was just about to say that. I'm waiting for you to finish because I was going to say MLW. Because I was going to bring up in our year in review, remember, we couldn't think of a star in MLW at the current time. Only one we thought of was Jacob Fatu.
Yes, like, fuck, like, yo, some of these ex-WWE guys, once they get released, please go to fucking Ring of Honor, Impact, and MLW. Fucking AEW is stacked. AEW is fucking stacked. They don't need anybody else, but because the fucking wrestling fans are so team sports mentality and so fucking disenfranchised, AEW's like the only place you need to go. AEW's the only place you need to go. fuck? Like, just go somewhere else. Like, there is other companies. And I know you're like, well, what about New Japan? Right now, New Japan isn't even hiring people because of this COVID thing. Like, there is a slight chance, and this is very scary, that Wrestle Kingdom can get fucking closed down because they're about to go into a second lockdown. And it's very scary. Like, it's very scary. So bringing people from America over to Japan is going to be super hard. Like, it's going to be super hard. So they're not signing anybody. Like, they literally have Leo Rush sitting at home because they can't sign him. They told Leo Rush to his face, we want you as part of New Japan, but we cannot sign you until everything clears up with COVID. And he wants to go there. He wants to go there, but he cannot go there because of COVID. Like, just as a wrestling fan, if you are a wrestling fan and you like some of these WWE superstars who will be leaving the company in the next 6 months, for the love of God, please do not, the first thing they do when they leave, go, you should go to AEW. Be a real wrestling fan. Huh?
Here's the two things wrong with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
People don't learn from history, whatever, right? They're all happy in an uproar because we're quote unquote into another war, right? Someone actually won that first war, right? And the people who actually lost were the fans. Because look where we're at right now. Now everybody, they want AEW to win, AEW to win. If we have only one company, like, lose. So no, spread the love. You know what I mean? Fine. You want some people to go to AEW? Okay, one or two, but not all of them. Some should go to MLW, some should go to Impact, some to Ring of Honor, so on and so forth. Maybe even NWA, if that's still a thing.
Dude, I'm being 100% serious. AEW is fine. Like, they're fine the way they are because they have 150 people on Dark.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, me being a wrestling fan, I would enjoy it if some of these guys went to other fucking companies.
100%.
Impact's biggest fucking show this year was this show where a bunch of WWE guys showed up, Slammiversary. Everybody was like, oh my God, these people are showing up. These people have signed. Oh my God. Everybody watched Impact. And then Impact just, for some odd reason, this is goddamn Impact, and this is how they always are. They fucking fumbled everything that they did. I don't know how they did it. They did it, but they fumbled. They've completely fumbled. They lost the plot. They fumbled it. Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor is completely dry. And I know people are like, Ring of Honor sucks, dude. I love a lot of people down in Ring of Honor. And I don't mean just I love them as just I love them as wrestling. I love them as human beings. A lot of them I have talked to and I know a lot of them and I definitely want them to succeed. I want them to succeed and I'm like, yo, you guys have to switch something up. You guys need something. You need something to spark this Ring of Honor revolution back. There used to be a time when Ring of Honor was the revolution. And then after they took that big hit, you losing the Bucks and Cody, they just fell apart. They haven't had anything after that that just was oh my God, this is so good. It's just been it's people who are there just holding it together, but they need dance partners. And my God, for the love of God, the Briscoes just need to fucking leave. The Briscoes need to fucking leave. They have been there for ever. And I know they're no, Ring of Honor's our home. Fuck that, dude. This is getting boring. 1 minute you guys are the tag team, the next minute you guys are singles, and then you're going back and forth and you're fighting with the same people. Jay Lethal and fucking, I was gonna call him Jay Uso, and Jay Briscoe had a match, and it's okay, this is the 19th time I've seen this match in a year.
Didn't they
this time,
Mark Briscoe and PCO team up?
Yes, like dude, like so, like some of the stuff they're doing like doesn't even make fucking sense. It's like you need some like a splash of fresh talent. The only fresh talent you have right now is fucking Matt Bentley. I mean, not Matt Bentley. Goddamn, small person. Michael Bennett. That's his name.
Yeah,
Mike Bennett. Yeah, he's the only person, but it's also he's returning. It's like, all right, yeah, but like, yo, dude, like, do you know how fucking much I would flip out if Cesaro went to fucking Ring of Honor? Like, not only just because he went to Ring of Honor, it's like, yo, we have his whole tape library. We can talk about all the things he used to do and how cool he used to be and how he's Cesaro. He's the international man of mystery or whatever the fuck you want to call him. But you could, like, he goes right back to Claudio Castagnoli and like it's a fucking dream. He won't have the hair. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. He will not have his hair. But Claudio Castagnoli will be back and he will just like, do you know how like cool that would be for him to run over Ring of Honor and like him versus Jonathan Gresham, him versus Jay Lethal? Dude, like what the fuck? Like I know he's not one of the guys who's leaving because I don't know the fucking list of people, but if he is, like, dude, do you know what the fuck that would be like? Like, do you know what that would be like?
And y'all can't judge by like the way that person's quote unquote career is going. Because they could be legit jobbers and be totally happy with their job and like happy with the money that they're getting, you know?
Exactly.
Like people complain about Nakamura, which is a legit star. Like I'm not saying he doesn't deserve better. He deserves way better, right? But that's the fans' perspective. We don't know his perspective. Maybe he's totally happy, which I believe he is. So.
Yes, he is. He's really happy. Like fucking Chad Gable.
Honor, though.
Yes, Chad Gable. Chad Gable in Ring of Honor or fucking New Japan. Like, he could even be a monster in Impact. Everybody wants everybody to go to fucking AEW. If you just, like, there's other companies out there. Like, okay, if, like, here's a compromise. If AEW lost a bunch of people and they just said, you know what, we're just going to get rid of a bunch of people and then brought in, like, 2 or 3 WWE stars, it'll be like, okay, I'm not mad at that. But when Tony Khan himself is like, yo, we're at max capacity, we can only sign 1 or 2 guys, like we're definitely at max capacity. And it's more or less about them having too big of a roster and too, like, he has a budget and he knows what he wants to do. Like, it's so many people on that roster right now that they have like talent for years to run out of, like, they couldn't have run out of matches in the next 3 years. Like, you could switch up different people here and there and be like, oh shit, this is a new match I've never seen. And especially with the new people they have coming up. Like, it's so much that they have. Like, they have the talent and resources. They do not need to keep grabbing WWE guys. Like, well, I know. Mm-hmm.
With that said, right, them being in max capacity also hinders them because the talent that they have, they're not using them to their like right capacity. Because I'm about to say something that I said in the beginning of this podcast, like when this podcast was fucking born. Where's Sean Spears? I know where Sean Spears is this time, but it's just my question. Where's Sean Spears?
Yes, because like they brought him and they gave him like a 2-week thing, and then like they gave him Tully Blanchard, and then like he just fell apart. Like he completely fell apart, and it's like, dude, like Sean Spears left to get a shot. Sean Spears left to be something, and like you legit have him doing nothing. Fucking Matt Cacciatelli, that's not his name. I was gonna call him Matt Cacciatelli, but his name is Matt something. Zack Ryder.
Cardona.
I know it's Cardona something. But yeah. Matt Cardona, he left. He fucking left. WWE was like, yo, I'm gonna go make my own way. He wrestled a couple matches in AEW and said, listen, I'm just gonna chill and just find my own way. Like, dude, it sucks. Like, it fucking sucks. Like, for people to just be like, oh, they have to go to AEW. They have to go to AEW. Like, it's other companies out there. Like, I swear to God, if like, say if WWE released like 10 guys from from the roster. If Impact picked up 5 and Ring of Honor picked up another 5, dude, their company would change drastically. Like, drastically. Like, I mean, like, fucking just, it would be so great. They would fucking change, and it would be like, oh my God, that is so fucking cool.
And if they leave, like it probably like raise their stock and whatever. And look at Drew McIntyre. He left and
yes,
he's golden right now. You know, look what they were doing to him prior to that. He's part of like a 3MB. Which
exactly.
I like, yeah. Compared to what he's doing now, 3MB was the shit.
Yeah, like is like some people can even like eventually come back, but the thing is, let them go other places. Like AEW does not have to be the landing spot. And I know people are like, "Oh, you guys are hating on AEW." No, I'm hating on the lack of talent other places. Like, fuck, like some people go to fucking MLW, fix MLW. Fucking fix it. Like, fix it, make it better. Like, we can't even figure out a star other than Jacob Fatu. Like, those fucking do it. Like, make that better.
Like, here's the thing. For all of y'all saying we hate on AEW or whatever, right? We hate on the AEW marks or whatever. And we hate sometimes on management or whatever, right? We don't hate on the talent, per se. There's certain people we don't like here and there and whatever because they're not that great to us, but they have a great roster. Like, off the top of your head, you probably could name like maybe like 5 people that you love in AEW.
Yes.
Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
See, so it's not the roster, not the problem. They have a great roster, so like they don't need anything else, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If they need it, okay, but they don't need it.
Yeah, it's like the roster is like the people who leave WWE. They need to just go other places. Like, yeah, 1 or 2 of them could go to AEW if they have like something that they want to do over there, fine. But Impact definitely needs people. Fucking Ring of Honor needs people. Like, a lot of these companies need people other than AEW.
MLW needs people and God for some reason. Like they're dying.
Yes. But like, Jesus, like, guys, please stop that. Just stop going, oh my God, that's happening. It's like, just leave that alone. Leave it alone.
And like, to show that I'm not being biased, right?
Mm-hmm.
I actually hope a lot of people know to be actually leave. Probably won't happen because it doesn't sound like it's a lot of people that's leaving. But a lot of people who've been underutilized that are not on TV, they should leave.
Yes, like, I definitely want a bunch of people to leave because I really hope that they go somewhere and like shine, like Chad Gable. I've been saying that for the last couple of months. Like, I even came on here one time and just told him to fucking leave. I've been saying, fucking leave, Chad Gable. Just fucking go. Just get out of there. Just go. I just want him to fucking go. Yes, I did. Like, I just want him to fucking leave. Like, you need to leave. Just go to fucking somewhere else. Like, New Japan wants you. Leave. Like, just fucking leave.
Yeah. So,
yeah, that. And to follow up on something you said earlier in the podcast about -1, Mr. Brodie Lee Jr.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, him doing a discus clothesline to fucking Adam Cole at a New Year's party. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. He's good. He's good. Yeah, he's good.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, like he beat up the. I was gonna say the Winkle twins. That's not their name. Their names is fucking Top Flight Security. Like, he beat up Top Flight Security, and like, it's like, okay, you're having these like offshoot matches with like these wrestlers. You're gonna be good when you grow up.
Fucking Stark had a fucking face turn.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was heartwarming. Like I like seeing shit like that.
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna grow up to be a star.
Yes, most definitely.
Like they got a lot of future stars right there. Like they got Hook, they got -1. Like, yeah, this is like they're gonna be a big deal.
Just in like -1's case though, when he gets
Mm-hmm.
older or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
for God's sakes, kid, trim your beard. Don't grow it as long as your dad.
No, do it.
I thought your dad was way older than what he was. Like 41, that's like pretty young.
That is, but do it because you look cool with beards. Like you definitely look cool with a beard. Do it.
A trimmed one at least, not like your dad. No.
I'm just saying it would look cool.
You could have the same gear, have like the clean, dirty gear.
Yes. But yeah, you got anything else to say?
Oh, Hook's gonna be a star too. Like
No, we just said Hook was gonna be a star.
no, like because you said it. Like I'm disagreeing with what you said. Like he is definitely gonna be a star. You know,
Yeah.
like he's like his dad, like tiny as shit, but like he's strong as fuck.
No, you have to take that back. You have to take it back.
He's bigger than his dad, but he's still small.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, you have to take that back. He's bigger than him.
Yeah. No, but I'm comparing him to his dad because like he's like a shorter stature guy, but he got the power. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because out of the four of them, and by the four of them, I mean Stark, Hobbs, and Cage. Like he's the smallest.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, he can fuck people up. Like I can't wait to see him in the ring. So.
I'm just saying it won't be long. And before we go, speaking of kids, I want to address this because like this actually pissed me off. It really pissed me off because all right. So there was a report came out like today. This was actually today that somebody was like, "Oh my God, Arn Anderson's son is training to be a wrestler."
Oh, I heard about that.
No, shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Because fucking Arn Anderson, out of his own fucking mouth, on his podcast, the fucking, almost the beginning of the third fucking podcast in, he was talking to Conrad Thompson, and he said his son is training to be a wrestler. And he said, I will not tell anybody where he's being trained, but he's being trained. He wants to be a wrestler and he's being trained. This was fucking months ago. This was fucking the beginning of the goddamn pandemic. That's how long ago this was. Matter of fact, this might have even been last year. He said this out of his own mouth. Like Arn said this out of his mouth. And the funny part is I can't go, oh, well, it was just that one-off. Maybe you guys missed it. He said it 4 times. They have a segment where it's called Ask Arn every other week. For 3 weeks straight, people have wrote in, Ask Arn, where is your son training? I won't tell you he is training. He's doing his thing. Arn, where's he training? I can't tell you. Arn, is he making any progress? Yeah, he's coming home beat up, and I'm like, hey, this is what you wanted to do. He said he's going to keep going. Arn has been giving us updates. Him and Conrad Thompson have been talking about this, conversing about this for months. Like, this is not new. Like, everybody who's like, oh my God, his son is training. Anybody who does that is like, I swear, like when I say people are not wrestling fans and they're just halfway fans, that's what I mean. And I know somebody is out there going, dude, when the fuck do I have time to listen to a podcast? I have to work. You know when you have time to listen to a podcast? When you're driving to work, when you're coming home from work, when you're fucking in the gym, when you're sitting at home and there's nothing on TV and you're playing a game and it's in the background. How hard is that for you to just say, oh yeah, listen to a podcast? Well, I don't want to listen to the old shit. So when people come up with this shit and it's way out of context and you're like, oh, this happened and it's way the fuck out of context and somebody has to prove you wrong like me, myself, don't feel bad.
Only podcast I listen to is the We Are Wrestling podcast.
Well, I mean, if you listen to it, you'll be ahead of the curve on every fucking podcast and every fucking YouTuber and fucking journalists that keep spouting out bullshit that are not us. And I'm not saying it because, oh my God, we're so good. No, oh my God, we actually do research. And everybody, I have come in here time and time again and disproven every fucking one of these half-ass journalists pull out bullshit out of stories, out of context. You know how when people clip things out of context and you're like, oh, why did this person say this? You don't get the full context of what the story was and you just go with the point that you think is being made. If you keep taking shit out of context and basing your little bullshit YouTube or website off of it, you're gonna fucking get called out one day and you're gonna be fucked. I don't give a fuck if the people actually are behind you because they're like, oh, you have such a big following. Once it starts unraveling, that's it. And I have said from day one, this podcast will not give you anything out of context. Everything we give you will be in context. And we will put context to the shit that has been clipped out of context. I am promising you that we will do our best to give you the whole entire story as far as we know it, from every source that we can find. We will give you the best stories in the business. I'm sorry, but fuck it. We're the best because we are wrestling and there's nothing else anybody can say about it.
Fucking right.
And on that note, to all you fucking half-ass journalists that clip shit out of context and make your little bullshit stories, and because you have the numbers to back it up, you go, I'm right, and your fan base runs behind you, say, yep, that's right. Wrong, Scrappy, and wrong, Scooby. You should be put down and euthanized. So this is my threat to you, and this is it. We're coming for you. Fuck that shit.